what's going on, guys and girls? It's Tallboy G-Man, or Gareth, depending how you want to call me. We're going to be doing a review of this thing and talking about two things today. One being a massive flagpole that we're going to unbox today, and the other one being helium mining. Basically mining cryptocurrencies to earn money long term, right? Wow, what a combination. I know, especially if you've just come here for the flagpole review, then, well, look, we're going to give you a goddamn good fucking flagpole review, okay? I live in Sydney, Australia, and I'm a patriotic guy, but this will not be used to fly my flag. It's going to be used to put an antenna on the very top of this for helium mining. Mine crypto with radio. So if you guys have never heard about this, I mean, I will be making more videos about this in the future, but this is basically my first video in a series of videos that will go on about helium mining, my journey with helium mining. And I've already ordered a box to helium mine. And, you know, like I said, for people that are here just for the beautiful flagpole, you're probably wondering, well, what the hell is helium mining? Glad you asked. What is helium mining? I hope this clears it up. I have a sneaky suspicion that it won't, though. Helium is a decentralized wireless network using low-power smart devices, IoT, Internet of Things, to transmit and receive data to and from the Internet. Proof of coverage verifies the miners' hotspots are honestly representing their location and wireless network coverage they create from that location. Did that clear it up? Probably not. What can I do? What can I say? I'm basically starting my journey on this helium, with this helium situation. This is my journey starting, and it is what it is. Okay. If you know about it, you know about it. If you don't, you don't. But I suggest if you want to make some money, crypto mining, then this could be the thing to do, because it's well, it's quite easy compared to other situations, right? This is the box that I bought for helium. To helium mine, I should say, right? Links Dot, and they're a kind of newish company, but I think all these companies that are making these things are kind of new anyway. Now, as of February 2022, I'd say that I'm still getting in early to this situation, but I would have liked to have been a little earlier to the game. Of course, the earlier you get to this game, the more money you potentially make, right? Antennas here, there, everywhere, all around Earth, contacting each other. Basically, the more antennas that are contacting each other, the better. Obviously, there's a bit of a limitation. The more antennas that are in your area, there's potentially oversaturation. But forgetting about that, I want to talk about my flagpole and unbox it for you and show you the different versions I could have got but didn't, right? So there's an antenna that looks like this on my roof, right? There's two options. I wanted to get either a bigger antenna, which costs a lot of money, and I'll show you that in a second, or I could get a flagpole and kind of connect my flagpole on the roof like that right now. Wow, I don't know if you guys can hear, but it's absolutely pissing down rain right now outside. It's just started to happen. Anyway, that's what the noise is, if you can hear it. So yeah, two different versions, right? There's this one right now, and that one there. And this one's going to be a lot more expensive, okay? You've got the cables coming, the support cables, right, that are basically holding the antenna in the middle. Here's probably another image of it. And you guys can see that the cables coming down. And not only is this antenna going to be a lot more money, but it's probably a lot more time consuming and stuff like that regarding the installation process. Obviously, I wouldn't need that. I wouldn't need the top bit for my helium miner, all right? I wouldn't need that. What I would need is, well, I'll show you that in a second. I would need this, and I do have this. I have a 5.8 dBi antenna that I bought. And look, there's a whole video I could be making regarding dBi and antenna, the lower dBi versus the high dBi. The further the distance, the shorter the distance the coverage is, right? And I will probably make videos about that in the future, but basically this is the start of my helium adventure, mining helium, and I hopefully will be doing it soon. When my box comes, 3-4 months from now. Anyway, it is what it is. So going back to what I wanted to show you, Yeah, if you go down that path and get one of those really big towers, right, you're going to be paying, you know, depending on the meters. This is a 15 meter, that's a 12 meter, that's a 9 meter. You're going to be paying a lot. All right, this is Australian dollars, mind you, but you're going to be paying a lot to get something like that, all right? I have this, and I thought, look, I'm just going to buy a flagpole, a very big flagpole, and attach it to that. And that's what I'm going to try and do, right? So there is a few different flagpoles. This is for the flagpole people out there, you flaggy people. You've come here just for the review of a 7.6 meter flagpole. Well, I'm going to do it in a second. Don't you worry, guys, okay? Aussie, Aussie, Aussie. Oi, oi, oi. But just quickly, before we do anything else, we'll just quickly show you what I could have bought. You know, this is a not bad 7.2 meter flagpole, but as you guys can see, there is no circle here. Oh, how do I say it? There's no wheel here. This is what I ended up getting, right? This flagpole is not only a little bit taller, but if you did want to use it for a flag, right, it has a wheel so you can pull the pulley system up and down. So yeah, I ended up getting a 7.6 meter flagpole, okay, and for 99 bucks, $100, which is not too bad, right? But like I said, there are other versions. This one's a 7.2 meter, which is not too bad, but you're not getting a wheel. There's no wheel there, okay? So if you did want to use it for a flag, I mean, it's going to be hard getting the flag up and down, isn't it? Because there's just no wheel there, as opposed to the wheel there for this one. So yeah, this is the one I got. All right, bam, bam, where are we? And they basically connect into each other like that. And yeah, we'll do it in a second for you guys, okay? And once again, that's my antenna, LORA antenna. There are a lot of websites selling these things, and you can buy them for $500. You can buy them for, you know, $69, $62.96. I mean, as long as you're finding the same brand, the brand that you want to get, as long as you're looking for that brand, there are companies that would sell it for $300 extra or $300 less. Just find it the cheapest version, right? As long as you're getting a good company, of course. You don't want some piece of shit from China, all right? Poorly built, whatever. This is how I was going to connect my flagpole to my antenna, something like that. I will be making, as I said, I will be making more videos about this, but we're currently on channel 2 where we make weekly videos, but the main big videos will be on my channel 1. That's my like travel vlog, professionally edited videos. I will be dropping my professional helium mining videos on this channel, not channel 1. But of course we will be talking about that behind the scenes on channel 2 where we do daily videos kind of thing, right? Yeah, quick little plug for both those things, right? So I think that's what we just wanted to show you guys. I think we'll get to the box now and we'll unbox it. What do you guys reckon? Yeah? All right. Let's do it. Enough said. Let's get over and done with. So I've wanted to, you know, start mining cryptocurrency for a while now. And honestly, it's how do I say it? It's just, at the moment, the profit isn't really there. You know, you can mine Bitcoin, for example, with ASIC miners, specifically designed machines that are built just for mining cryptocurrencies. Or of course you can buy GPUs, you know, the RTX 3090 kind of thing. Gosh, this is really hard to undo. But based on there's a website called NiceHash, right? And on the website there's like a calculator, and you can calculate how fast a specific piece of hardware will actually mine something for you. And it's usually in the realm of like 50 cents a day, in between 50 cents a day or minus 50 cents a day, because there's power bills, right? But if you get the good miners, the good GPUs, or the ASIC miners, I mean, you can mine $5, $10, $15 a day. But these things cost, you know, thousands of dollars, right? Thousands and thousands. We're talking about, you know, $10,000 to set up a professional thing, which you probably will get money back after a year, kind of situation, right? So I think I've left it a little too late regarding mining cryptocurrency that way. So I thought, look, I'd try this. I want to get into the crypto situation. I want to be a crypto bro, all right? And I want to give this a go. I want to earn passive income. And this is how I'm going to do it. With the help of this flagpole, getting that signal up as high as possible so I can reach as far away as possible, right? Wow. There's nothing else in the box. Let's push that over there. It is raining huge right now out my window. All right, let's put that over there. Can you put that there maybe? What do you guys reckon? Oh, that's perfect. That's perfect. All right. What the hell is it? Let's have a look. I feel like when it comes to these mining situations, like earning cryptocurrency, I feel like you have to be a real early adopter to get the job done. You know, if you let too much time pass, then it becomes less and less profitable to mine cryptocurrencies, right? Which really sucks because you have to basically put all your faith into a new technology. Like, you know, people that bought Bitcoin back when it first came out, like those first few years. I mean, if you would have put $100 in Bitcoin, you'd be a multi-millionaire now, right? You know, who even heard of Bitcoin back then? And cryptocurrencies back then? Like, you know, even if you did, you would have just thought of like as a new fad, right? Like, oh, fuck this, you know, it's not worth my time. That's never going to go anywhere. That's how most people thought, right? Including myself. And there's that wheel. That's cool. I'm really glad I got the wheel thing. I actually have a huge passion for pulleys, snatch blocks, wheels and pulleys and things like that. So I'm kind of glad I got that. Oh wow, it actually came with an Australian flag. No, it came with an American flag. I don't know what flag that is, but we will find out in a second. We'll find out right now, actually. I've got to be precious. I've got to be careful with the flag. Where are my scissors? There. So trying to find the right balance, right, between what is a fad and what is future technology. Like, how do you do it, right? It's so hard. That's awesome. Look at that. That's awesome. Wow, what a huge flag. It's an Australian flag, obviously. Wow. I was actually considering buying a massive Australian flag to put on this flagpole if I wanted to just give it a try. It was like $25 or something like that. But I was like, oh, I got a few Australian flags, like smaller ones, and I probably won't use it for this anyway, but shit, that actually came with it. So that's awesome. Anyway, let's put this flagpole together. There's the instructions. And I wanted to see if there were like even bigger flagpoles again. And you know, there is. You can buy, you know, professional flagpoles for thousands of dollars, thousands and thousands of dollars that go up way up in the sky that take tractors to put into place. I mean, at what point do you say enough's enough, right? I thought 7.8 meters? 7.6 meters was enough for my situation. Because, like we said, getting the antenna up as high as possible will, you know, within reason. You don't want to on the Burj Khalifa in Dubai, right? That's possibly a little too high, but getting it up as high as possible within reason. So a lot of people, when they get their miners, like the Bobcat or whatever it is, it comes with an antenna, like a piece of shit little tiny one. And, you know, people just put it on their windowsill and it goes outside their window. You know, I've done a lot of research on this. I've watched a lot of videos and seen a lot of people's experiences with their mining rigs and stuff like that. I mean, yes, you can connect with other hotspots, other people that have the same thing, right? But I mean, it's not going to be much. You're better off having an outside antenna and getting it done that way. If you just, you know, spend a bit more time and a bit more energy into getting it done the proper way, like, wow, your profits will be significantly higher in the long run, right? So each one of these poles has a plastic thing on it. I guess we'll take them all off, why not, right? And then I'm going to put them all together within reason. Obviously, I'm in a studio, so I've only got a finite amount of space. It is what it is. Okay, I know what this is, and I'm going to show you guys what this is right now. 1 second, we'll take this off. And yeah. So they're actually putting poles inside poles. That's interesting. And it's really not that heavy. The weight is just not there, right? This is, if you are using this as a flagpole, you'd put this into the ground, right? You push that into the ground. This is the plastic. Very, very hard plastic, actually. Very hard plastic. Usually plastic pipe, PVC pipe feels weaker than that. But basically, that's that, right? Can you see me smiling? So you put that into the ground, into the earth, like that. That's in the earth, and then they put the flagpole on top. But like I said, like I showed you guys before, I'm going to use those clamps to clamp it onto the antenna that I have. Now, look, something I haven't said yet is I'm aware that the shitty little antenna that is on my roof may not support the weight of this. Now look, this is very light. Like I said, it's aluminium, I believe it is, so it's rust proof, I believe. But it may not support the weight. But there's one thing I haven't said, right? The house that we have has an old satellite dish. Now we're talking about a huge, fucking huge satellite dish that's supported by a pole twice as thick as this, twice as circumference around. You know what I'm trying to say? Just I don't want to hear it in the comments down below, okay? So we've got a huge satellite dish on the house that no one's used it. The people that used to live in the house use that for, you know, I don't know, downloading pornography from Russia. I have no idea. It's huge, massive satellite dish. It could contact the moon rover, pretty much. I will be making videos about this, like I said before, on channel 1, but we are on channel 2, okay? So the videos will be on both channels, one professionally made and one talking about what was happening behind the scenes, kind of thing. You know what I'm trying to say? All right, good. I'm glad. I'm glad we have that down pat. But yeah, I just wish I would have been a little more knowledgeable regarding, and I wish my passion for cryptocurrency would have been a bit more, you know, I wish it would have been a bit more than it is years ago, right? I'm only taking the jump now to do one kind of crypto mining at least, which is, you know, Helium. But if you are interested in doing something like this, look, there's no better time to do it now than now, kind of thing. If you do it next year, I mean, you've missed out on another year, right? That's another year of mining crypto that you could be mining crypto on, right? Get your finger out and do it. Just get it done. Get it done. If you think it's the future, which it is obviously the future, right? Mining different kind of cryptocurrencies is the future, and using cryptocurrency for that matter is the future, then, you know, just get on board and do it. I'm guessing this goes on here. It does. I'm not too sure why this is here. This is made of plastic, I'm pretty sure. So it's not exactly a lightning magnet. You need to connect a ground wire. When you've got this pole up on your house or whatever, you need to connect a ground wire to the ground, up to the pole, so the lightning, if it strikes, it's not going to burn your goddamn house down. All right. But there you go, there's that. Obviously the rope goes in on the pulley system, like so. There's another camera angle right here, actually. It's a little closer than before, but that's basically what that looks like. Okay. Hey, there we go. What else we got? It's got some tools. Got some tools. We're not going to use those tools right now, I don't think. because, you know, we are just simply setting it up in the studio. But, all right, let's give it a go. Okay, so the different circumference poles, right? I'm trying to find the biggest pole to start with. Is that bigger than that one? I don't. Where's the instructions? There they are. It'll probably tell me how to do it. All right. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Jesus Christ, that makes sense, doesn't it? Have a look at that. Can you see that? There we go. You see the numbers go down from the bottom to the top. So you basically put them in place like that, right? Who would have thought? So we've got to start with number 8 first, and then this is number 7. We got it. Okay, 8, 7. So number 8 would go into the sleeve, which then goes into the floor, like that. I'm damaging too many things right now. 8, 7. I'm hoping this thing is really stable, all right? Well, that's 2 poles equal my height. Now, I am 6'8", 6'9" tall. I'm basically a tall bugger, and so is this. This is my height right now, 2 of them ones, right? So we're going to try and put a third one together. That's number 5. You ever play those cards, like tarot card games with your family? Where you've got to pick up a card, pick up 2 cards, any random cards, look at them, and then put them back down. And then you've got to remember which number 6 was there, number 5 was there. So if you find another card with the same number, then if you remember where the other one was, you can pick them up at the same time. What's that game called? I don't know. 8, 7, 6. Jesus, this is getting really big, hey? That's what she said. 8, 7, 6. Where's number 5? 5. Shit, this is big. That goes over there. Wow, that's really big. How am I going to do this? Okay, I'm going to have to take off the first 2. I'll put that over there for now, and I'm going to show you it in segments, okay? 8, 7, 6, 5. We need number 4 right now. That's number 1. Number 4. I mean, wow. What a sturdy looking flagpole, huh? We'll do number 3. Number 3. Wow. That's really, really big. Look at that. Hang on. You guys can't see properly. We'll take them 2 off again. They go over there. So 4 and 3. Then 2. Alright. What? That doesn't make any sense. 4, 3, 2 slides in. I don't know why that is. 2 slides into 3 without stopping. That is so strange. I don't know why that is. Do you guys have any idea why that is? That was almost a disaster. Oh, and again. Well, there's more information here. If you guys want to look at it, but yeah, there you go. Is that interesting for anyone? Probably not. Yeah, anyway, that was terrible time wasted, wasn't it? So there's number 1, number 2. I don't understand. Whoa, that was a great catch. Did you fucking see that? That was awesome. I suspect we're not going to get it properly set up today, and obviously not. We can't fit it in the studio, but look, well, there's 1, and then there's 2. So then why won't that fit? I'll take that one off. That's something I'm gonna have to work out later. 1, 2, 2 and 3 don't seem to go together. They just seem to go in all the way. So I don't know why that is. But for the sake of this video, we're just going to finish off the top of the flagpole by putting, well, the very top on, I guess. What do you guys reckon? And we'll take this one off again, just to lower it a little so you guys can see what the top of this pole looks like. But wow, if you told me a month or two ago that we'd be reviewing a flagpole, a 7.6 meter flagpole in the studio, I would have said, get fucked, what are you on about? But there you go, that's the one I ended up getting, the one with the wheel on top. All right, I think that looks kind of cool. Now there's obviously a bit of a there's a situation here where you can put a screw in there to keep that fastened, and that goes on somewhere, but I don't know where. Let's put the rope in a little bit. Hang on, let's put the rope in. Like I said, I do have a kind of a fascination for pulley systems and ropes, and lifts, elevator shafts with the pulley systems. Have you ever seen those see-through lifts where you can see outside, and you get to see the pulley systems from the lift, right? I've always found that kind of fascinating. There you go, look at that. That's awesome. Let's let it drop, okay? You ready? 3, 2, 1. What do you guys reckon about this video? Hope you liked it. Probably not, but anyway. Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, @tallboy Gareth. I'm making videos, 5 videos a week, Monday to Friday. I'll keep you updated with what's happening with this situation on my roof. Look out for the videos. We'll be making many videos regarding helium and mining in general. Thanks for watching. Bye.